Funny Nancy Parker.
Hi, how you doing? I'd like to be Joan Collins for about 10 seconds. I love her. Joan Collins is so cool. She doesn't walk, she pivots. You ever see her? She's like... Hello, I'm Alexis Carrington, Colbert, Dexter, Flintstone. Yabba dabba doo. I love the Flintstones. Betty Rubble is like my all-time favorite. Always laughing like she's stoned on everything. Wilma, that was excellent stuff. I got a real buzz on. Oh, Wilma, I'm totally wasted. Oh, Barney, let's go upstairs and have a bam bam. Barney's like, okay, Betty, did you put the pebble in? No. That was just prehistoric birth control right there. I mean, you couldn't expect that poor little pterodactyl to do everything. That bird was so mad because he had to wash and dry the dishes. My bird was, oh, this stinks. Wash and dry, always me. Oh, the records too, terrific. So you know when it came to birth control, the bird's like, look, I don't mind the dishes, I don't mind the records, I'm not going in there, all right? I don't care. Get the bunny on a treadmill sitting on his rear end, okay? PMS, there's a subject, huh? I gotta tell you though, as a woman, I think PMS, the ultimate PMS hits me every New Year's Eve. Really. Guy comes over, he's like, hey Nancy, Happy New Year's. Like, what's so happy about it? That's 12 new menstrual cycles. Leap year comes and it brings one more. Yeah, you thought we just got that cute little 29th day, right? No, we get another cycle too. Kind of like that perverted dog food, isn't it? Cycle 13, for the bitch and all of you. But you guys are so cute, bless your hearts. You're taking us out that time of month, you're buying us dinner. You're very sweet, you're like, oh, there she is, Harry, that's the love of my life, that's my sweetheart, that's the girl I'm gonna marry. Say hello, honey. We're like, how do you do? Guys like, here you go, honey, here's that chocolate. Chocolate. More chocolate with almonds. I've been watching TV a lot. Julia Child is fascinating. The woman's starting to look like Barbara Bush, isn't she? She's like, hello, this is Julia Child. I'm so ripped, I've got an appointment with the floor in about 20 seconds. And then I'm going to go drive the porcelain bus. By the way, aren't I incredibly large for a woman? Look at the size of me. I am huge, aren't I? I mean, really, what the hell am I anyway? Am I an Amazon? Am I a transvestite? Am I a lumberjack? I have no idea. I'll tell you though, she is Barbara Bush. Barbara's big, not drunk, but with the same speech pattern. She's like, hello, I'm Barbara Bush. Look at me. I'm not really a pretty woman. I'm a handsome woman, aren't I? Look at the size of me. As soon as I got into the White House, I couldn't wait to get in there and tear out those size 3 tiny little bitch dresses and put in my huge gunny sacks. Yes. Just say no to designer teeny-weeny crap. Yes. Oh, she's terrific. Cheers. Cheers is wonderful. I'd like to give you now a very quick impression. My favorite actress on Cheers, Shelley Long. Shelley Long, very quick. Oh, Sam. Okay, now... She did great. Shelley Long went on, and what did she do? She went on and she did this movie where she heard like 92 different voices. I was just waiting for one voice to go on and say, go back to Cheers. You stink in this. Go back to Cheers. And she'd have to deal with Carla, you know, my favorite little one. Hey, Stick, you want to pick up your beers or what? There's a tiny, nasty woman who in real life is married to a tiny, nasty man, okay? Can you imagine the little tiny, nasty babies they got creeping around the house? Hey, Ma, you want to take the diaper off my rear end or what? Come on, I'm soaking in it. Let's see. I'd like to give you my impression, a quick impression of the woman from Throw Mama from the Train. The woman we all think of when we think of cafeteria woman. That little woman from Throw Mama from the Train. Owen! Owen, you fat bastard! Get me the coat of fat boy! Owen loved his mama! Owen loved his mama! She is terrific. And, I gotta tell you something. Little House on the Prairie, who do we hate the most? Laura Ingalls. Had to be. I mean, I know they had no dentists on the prairie, but she was like... I mean, she'd go for a walk in the woods, the jackrabbits would come out and go, damn! Here's a quick impression of my impression of little Laura, half pint. I had to drink a whole pint just to look at her, I'm sorry. Laura Ingalls, Little House on the Prairie. Pa! 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 Knowing Mary wasn't really blind, she just couldn't look at her anymore. She'd go, her teeth will take my eye out with those things. And, very quick impression of Bette Davis. I love Bette Davis. Bette Davis didn't die till she was damn good and ready. You know, you think about it. Bette Davis probably got up to heaven. She looked around. She's like, Lucy, you're in my chair. And finally, there's this commercial on very delicate subject, and you've all seen it with the mother and daughter in the car. You know what I mean? You know, honey, I was never fresh. My mother was never fresh. You know, you'll probably never be fresh either. Excuse me, who's talking to their moms about this? Okay, it's not like, so Ma, do you? Come on, Ma, what? You, Ma. And my mother's a little dunce anyway. You know, she'd be like Edith Bunker, be like, oh, yeah, oh, I was never fresh. Oh, yeah. And my mother was never fresh. Oh, yeah, you'll probably never be fresh neither. Oh, but your father, oh, he was fresh. Oh, yeah. Thank you, that's it for me. You've been wonderful.
It's Nancy. Now